September 6 is D-Day in the Nigerian judiciary under the current administration.
Alright, welcome back to our YouTube channel. We are back with full-loaded information from the tribunal. Wow. Finally, the judgment will be delivered tomorrow, being Wednesday, 6th of September 2023. That is the presidential election. Recall that before the court proceedings, there was a prayer that there will be live broadcasting of whatever that is going on at the tribunal, but the judges refused. But just before we wouldn't know what happened at the background or what played at the background, but they have finally decided that the judgment will be given and to be televised, like to be broadcast live. So Chukwu Augustine TV is always there. Then we are going to televise it live tomorrow. So stay tuned. But then, what necessitated this live broadcasting now? That is the question that comes to mind. We wouldn't go further to asking because we already know what is happening. African countries don't practice democracy. Democracy we know as the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. We know they practice their own form of government, which we don't know. But all we ever wanted and prayed for Africa is good governance. We want good governance in Africa. We want good governance in Nigeria. If after everything, if all said and done and Tinubu remains the president of Nigeria, good and fine. Everyone will have to support him. But then, all we want is good governance. Is he going to lead well? Is he going to do well? Are the people going to allow him to do his job? That is all we want and pray for. So kindly like this video and share this video. Let it go viral. And then don't forget to stay tuned. We'll go live tomorrow and you'll follow us. Then you'll watch this thing live. See you tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a wonderful moment.
September 6 is D-Day in the Nigerian judiciary under the current administration. It's the date that the 5-member panel of the Presidential Election Petition Court, headed by Justice Haruna Samani, will decide on petitions challenging the victory of Bola Tinubu of the All Progressives Congress (APC) on the outcome of the February 25 polls. Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and Peter Obi of the Labour Party, as well as the Allied People's Movement (APM), are seeking to nullify the election's outcome. Atiku and Obi had called 40 of the 150 witnesses they had listed, these alongside loads of documents tendered to prove their case that Mr. Tinubu wasn't the winner, citing a number of reasons including INEC acting in breach of the Electoral Act and allegations of forgery, dual citizenship and drug trafficking leveled against Mr. Tinubu. But Tinubu, who is now Nigeria's president, denied the charges against him by the PDP, LP and APM petitions throughout the hearing. Earlier in the proceedings, which kicked off on May 8th, both the PDP and Labour Party presidential candidates had applied to the court to allow a live telecast of events to give a sense of transparency and fairness to the public. But the call to allow the cameras failed, with the court stating on May 22 that doing so will amount to making the proceedings one big circus show, adding that the Nigerian constitution doesn't permit it.
The court in its wisdom decided that the subject of our application, i.e. the live streaming and open telecast, is not in any way connected with the merits of our petition. The petition is separate, it's ongoing. The application did not succeed to have the televised version of the proceedings relate to the entire world. And as far as we are concerned, we are now set for hearing.
And the observers say it was highly unlikely that the court will make a U-turn, but they have now been proven wrong. As the days of waiting turned into weeks, a sense of despondency and frustration began to build, translating to hashtags such as quote, "Eyes on the judiciary," "Tell us the date," and so on. Finally, the long wait is over. The date is now known. September 6 has been set aside as D-Day after huge fireworks during the hearing. And in an astonishing turn of events, the court has finally made a U-turn by allowing the cameras in, but with the proviso that the faces of judges won't be shown. The judicial authorities say allowing the cameras into the courtroom is to reduce the number of anxious Nigerians that may want to storm the court on Wednesday to hear the verdict for themselves, possibly overwhelming the capacity of the Temple of Justice. Legal experts say allowing the cameras in the courtroom is a significant development in the country's judiciary, but that what will be more significant yet is Wednesday's decision and the ultimate decider upon a possible appeal at the Supreme Court by any of the parties on who actually won the 2023 presidential election. Godfrey Eshamoge, Arise News.